We are the heartbeat of America.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you are not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when new videos come up. Today is 9/12/2020. Why is that significant? Because yesterday was 9/11, and it went without a hitch. We didn't have any terrorist plots try to overthrow our government. We didn't have anybody trying to blow up a building. We're dealing with the coronavirus, which is a different type of terrorism. It is a biological terror. It is a symptom that attacks millions and millions of people worldwide, and it seems to have hit America even worse. Excuse me. Now, I don't want to be all doom and gloom on you because everybody talks doom and gloom these days. But I want to talk to you about things that we have in our lives that we can be thankful for. And what I mean by that is our blessings that we have. Yes, America is probably not the greatest country in the world when you look at great countries. China, throughout their history, they've had greatness. Japan, throughout their history, they've had greatness. It's not something that was bestowed upon them. It was something that they worked hard at. And over time, with all people in all countries, this isn't just a Chinese or a Japanese or an American thing. In all countries, we tend to, as time goes by, forget our values, and we forget what made us great and the things that we did that made us who we are. Like Japan has a rich history of pride, and they have dignity, and they had just a very self-worth, and they honored their elders. They took care of their elders. The young minded their parents. The parents, they had pride in themselves and integrity. They had a large, huge integrity. And over time, we forget this. We have a tendency to forget what made us who we are. In a way, we kind of sell out. We no longer fix dinner at home, per se. We have TV dinners, or we go out to a restaurant and we grab a quick bite to eat. There's no familyness, there's no togetherness. People think that they can be single and raise families, which I'm not down on that per se. It's very possible that that can happen, but the family unit, there's a lot to be said for that. And as a country, it's like a family unit. You've got the people, and you've got the government, and you've got the government who are supposed to be working for the people, but then you've got the people that are not. It's like we don't care anymore. Not really. We just figure that's the way it's going to be. That's the best of the best. Like in the movie that movie that Jack Nicholson did called As Good as It Gets. He walks out of his therapist's office and he goes to the lobby, and he looks around and he says to the people in the lobby, he says, "What if this is as good as it gets?" Which means, is this the best we've got? If it is, we're in some deep trouble. I think the world is better than that. I think each country is being led by a government that really doesn't care about its people anymore. It's become self-centered, and it's become very selfish, and a lot of countries are like that. Now, I had high hopes when Kim Jong-un became the leader of North Korea. I really did, because his dad's regime They were used to the old dictatorship where the military kind of run everything and the people just had to kind of take it or lump it. And then Kim Jong-un came in. He's this young, progressive thinking leader that's been to college in the West, and he's been to a bigger city, and he's used to modern music and things like that. But then he gets stuck. He gets stuck in his dad's old regime. And he either does as he's told or does what he thinks he's supposed to do, or else. I thought for sure he was going to lead his people into a more progressive North Korea. Them and South Korea, I thought, would reunite and become one country again, just a Korea with a North and a South in it. But lo and behold, I was wrong. Then we got Donald Trump as president. And however he got in there is however he got in there. And I was so sure that given time, he would quit. I thought for sure he would quit. Because to be honest with you, I still believe that Donald Trump does not want to be president. I personally believe that with all my heart. I believe that he's trying everything he can try to get out of the office without quitting. And the people are just not smart enough to understand that. The people that are voting for him, the people that like him. And to be honest with you, I don't even think they understand why they're voting for Donald Trump, because you can't have an honest, at least I have yet to find anybody that can do an honest sit down with someone that's voting for Trump and have them talk to me on a personal level to where it's a gut feeling. Like, this is how I personally feel about Trump. This is why I like him, and this is what I've seen that he's done so far, and without getting into an argument, without blaming Obama or Clinton or Bush or Reagan or anybody else. I had one guy blame Jimmy Carter on this whole thing, that it's Jimmy Carter's fault that Trump is president. I guess Jimmy Carter's building way too many Habitat for Humanity houses. So anyway, we were discussing this, and I said, look, it doesn't matter why Trump got here. It doesn't matter how Trump got here. You have your opinion on it. I have my opinion on it. But let's just discuss this. I'll explain to you why I did not vote for Trump. And to be honest with you, I didn't vote for Hillary either, because I personally do not believe that America is ready to accept a female president. Not that we're not going to eventually have one. We will if we last. If America does not destroy itself and another country take us over and gut us out, we will have a female president, a woman for president, just not right now. I think that if she got into office, she would be impeached, or she would only be a one-term president, and they would try to erase, like they're doing with Obama, they're trying to erase every single thing that proves that he was president. They have yet to put his presidential portrait in the White House. They're trying to erase everything that Obama did that was good for the country, and the Trump supporters are not going to think anything was good. Now, let me say this. If Obama was president right now while this was going on, being a black president, and people saying that he was such a horrible president, if this had happened on Obama's watch and a stimulus package was offered and Obama was the one that okayed it, how many of the people that can't stand Obama would give that money back because Obama gave it to them? I bet you none of them. I bet you none of them. Because now we have the stimulus package by Trump, and people that can't stand Trump still took that money. Heck, I was one of them. I got $1,200. I spent that sucker like it was a gold bar. I didn't just go splurge, but I bought some things I needed, paid off some bills I had, and I used it to help me during a bad situation. Do I agree with Trump being president? No, I do not. And the only reason I do not is because Trump has not shown me that he wants to be president. He has not done anything presidential since he's been in office, because I personally believe he does not want to be elected in the next term. So if you have anything that you want to add to this, if you have anything that you can enlighten me on, if you're willing to sit down and talk to me and open up to me and tell me why you think Trump should be in office, then hey, go for it. But just remember this. It wasn't just within the last few days or so that Trump said, if he does not get reelected, that means that somebody rigged the elections to get Joe Biden in there. That if he loses, it's not possible that America could have voted him out. That's not possible. What Donald Trump said was that if he does not get elected president again, that the elections were rigged. That's what he said. The elections were rigged. And so I guess he thinks that if you don't vote for him, then that means that you're either stupid or you don't care about America. If you like my videos, please give me a big old thumbs up. If you would like to put a comment in the comment section below, please do so. Let me know what you think about my video that I just put up. Your thoughts on 9/11, your thoughts on Donald Trump being reelected as president, what you see that's positive about him, what things that you have seen him do for America, that Trump did something positive for America. Put them in the comments and let people know what you think. If you're going to vote for Trump, please let people know some of the positive things you've seen. We're not arguing here with you. You know, we just like to, maybe you see something we don't. And maybe that'll sway us. Personally, I don't think so, but maybe it will. And put it in a comment below and let us know your take on things. We're not going to yell at you, and if anybody does, I will delete them. I don't believe in censorship, but I don't believe in gang busting on people either. Bullying is something I don't like. So, having said that, put a comment below. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button right down here, so that way you can be notified when new videos come up. My videos are sporadic. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. A guy I spoke to on YouTube, he says it doesn't matter if you're good or bad, just do it. Just do the videos and you'll work it out later, which is what I'm trying to do. It's just you and me and my video camera trying to make a difference in this bad old world that has a little good that shines through it once in a while. Let's make tomorrow better than yesterday by doing the very best we can today. Have a good afternoon, America, and all points beyond.